What's half of football that was to the neutral age? Fingernail biting time, innit? Best grab I've had in the League of Ireland. That's why the League of Ireland is so entertaining.
Football!
Ladies, gents, boys and girls, welcome back to League of Irish Ball. Me, Seb. I'm here for the 6-pointer today. It's Bohemian versus Sligo Rovers. Both of them lingering down the bottom of the table. It's not been a good story for these two so far.
Not a good story as right for these two clubs. So before we move into this vlog, let's break that down just a little bit to give you a little bit of context. Both of these clubs are fan-owned and are occupying the last two spots in the Premier League division currently. The home club Bohs have spent big in this transfer window, bringing in several high-key players such as Connor Parsons and the once £10 million striker Lise Mouse. The away side, Sligo Rovers, have had such a huge turnover in their squad in 2024. They lost around 15 first-team members. And on top of that, the Bitter Red are missing around 6 first-team players for this fixture today. Sligo Rovers are tipped to go down, so they may see this as a little bit of a free hit in that respect. But as for the home side, this is huge. They've aspirations for Europe, but relegation is the more likely candidate at the moment. The Dublin Originals have never been relegated before, and if they're going to want to keep hold of that record, well, they're going to have to start by winning here tonight. Tonight, I'm going for a 3-2 Bohs win. It's going to be a nervy, tight affair, but I think both sides are going to play to their strengths here. There's going to be goals, but I think the Bohs are just going to sneak it. Now, lads, on to the rest of the vlog, where we have pies, pints, and pyro. See you in there. One of the things I love about Dalymount is the old school turnstiles as you go in. Feels like a proper old football ground. And I was heading to the bar for a pint of Guinness. So I was in the Mono bar. I just love the feel of this place. It's one of my favourite bars in the League of Ireland. The graphics around the place telling the story of Dalymount Park, the most historic ground. Oh, cheers, lads. One of the most historic grounds, or the most historic ground in the League of Ireland. It feels like you could be in a bar in the middle of town, but at the same time, you know you're buried within the main stand of Dalymount Park. And the walk to the seat is definitely one of my favourites. It feels like you're going through an old football tunnel now. I'm not 100% sure, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was the old tunnel. Lads, let me know in the comments if you wouldn't mind. Thanks very much. They're still using the banner that they used in the Aviva for the centre circle, which is great to see. They're getting good use. And the Jody stand is starting to fill out nicely. One of the quickest selling stands in the country. I got myself a little cheeky pie meal deal. I've been here before, but this time I'm going for something slightly different. Look at the size of that pie. 2 scoops of mash, you can't go wrong. Then a nice ladle of gravy. And as an Englishman, I love a mushy pea. Nice, decent size portion there. Happy days for me.
Beef and Guinness today. Look at that, lads. Delicious. Let's get straight into it, shall we? I said it before, lads. Best grub I've had in the League of Ireland. Pint mashed peas, water, 15 smackaroonies. Nice one, lads. Here we go, lads. 6 pointer here at Dalymount. It's Bohemian versus Sligo Rovers. We're in the Jody stands. You're the most faithful. Always believe it. Every week that happens to me. Bro! Hey, loser!
Probably won't be able to do it. We have to have like a late really.
Oh, lads, it's been non-stop pressure from the off. One nil to the Bohs. What a start to the game that is. They've been relentless. Absolutely relentless. They are loving that here. It's about time they had something to cheer for. 2-0 to the Bohs. That's a let off. That is a let off, that is. Right up there. They're enjoying themselves. Five of the most relentless minutes I've seen. They could have literally seen the shots. They're nervous, I'd say. It's like a rolling going. It's like one-way traffic coming in. 2-0 to the Bohs. We've got three of the Bohs fans. And the three of this. We're still behind them. Dalymount the Sligo Riders 2-1 here at Dalymount. God, I mean, lads, what half of football that was to the neutral age. Crikey. Bohs 2-0 up, relentless in 5 minutes. Pressure was on. It wasn't just 2 shots, they were piling the pressure on. In 5 minutes, they went 2-0 up, they looked like they were coasting. But you knew we weren't going to be playing safe. Soft at the back. Sligo Rovers bring it back to 2-all. You nearly fancied it, the fans felt it. The crowd, the Bohs crowd felt it too, and they deserved it. They deserved to make it 2-all. It makes it for a really interesting game second half now. I knew there was going to be goals. 2-all. Can't wait this second half, guys. Right behind him again now. Second half kicked off. They look lively, Bohs. Back in time here for the Bohs fans. Fingernail biting time. They've been right behind the boys tonight. They've nearly carried them over the line here if they do get the 3 points. Happy bunch tonight. Go under 3 points. Showing it to United there, look. Sligo Rovers. Sligo Rovers showing appreciation for the champion support. Well, there you go, lads. What a thriller that was. I knew there was going to be goals. It was 4-2 to the Bohs in the end. That's why the League of Ireland is so entertaining. Head-to-end stuff, 2 sides down the bottom fighting for their lives. It's early doors, but you could tell they were fighting for it there. Bohs come out on top. Sligo Rovers really did themselves proud. They did themselves proud there, those Sligo Rovers, I have to say. Lads, we go live and again on Wednesday. 8 PM, don't forget to join us. Thanks very much for tuning in, and as always, take tuning in, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the account. Thanks very much. Good night.